Hello beauties, welcome back. We are on to season 2, episode 9 of Sisterwives, and this one is called called No Place for Home. And so this one we're going to have, what the description says, Cody, Meri, Robyn go down to Las Vegas to look for a new home. And of course the first thought would be like, Christine was just visiting Las Vegas, so this might be like a whole play, a pretend, it's like a choice. But last episode my mom was like, I don't want to leave, and Cody, you making me feel like you want to leave, and then he explained like obviously he didn't. And that whole interaction made me like believe in the theories a lot less, because it seemed at that moment that there was more dislike for leaving and that it was less of a plan, because because at least my mom, the rest of them seemed very complacent. She seemed very against it, whereas you would think that she would be more for it because they went to Las Vegas. But now I'm just thinking maybe they're just going to Las Vegas because she loves Las Vegas. I'm really thinking like, why would they choose Las Vegas? At one point a few episodes back he was like, there's a big Mormon population, and again that makes me think of theories. But then again, it's like my mom was so adamantly against this idea, unless they were like keeping it from her. But why would they? I don't even know. But this one, we're going to be looking at Las Vegas, and they're going to be going to Las Vegas and looking for homes, which is a really big jump in my opinion. Going from Christmas and like, oh, this is so sad, to bam, we're looking at homes. So I think it's a good idea that they are looking at homes. I don't know. Honestly, the way these descriptions have been going, there's probably going to be a lot more things happening in this episode. So I guess we'll find out.
We're choosing to move to Vegas to preserve our family.
I do not feel like this is what we're supposed to do.
The leader has to make a decision.
The leader.
This is not right for our family, and we should not leave. It's going to tear our family apart.
Yeah, but you believe that they're all going to go to prison if not.
Our move to Vegas is in a week and a half. Because the kids are in school right now, we need to wait until the semester ends to be able to transfer their grades better.
We didn't wait. Yes, we did wait for the semester, not the year.
A week later, the semester begins in Las Vegas. We're going to Las Vegas to scout out houses.
Be positive. That's think positive.
The signs on the door say be positive because we were sick of the parents being negative.
Being negative.
And so our children decided to correct us.
They just need to focus on positive, basically.
That is so beautiful and deep.
We've all seen other polygamous families that they either grow up as like separate individual families, or when they get split up, they like cease contact.
I think they still would be able to talk to each other.
All of us are siblings. It's a lifestyle, not a crime. We, as the older part of the family, we need to kind of step it up now and kind of be positive.
A menace.
Happy birthday, Savannah! Sarah just made
That's so cute. Oh, I hope we show us Savannah's birthday. I think she deserves more of that.
No, it's been years since I've done this.
We're going to throw Meri a surprise birthday party.
It's really hard to surprise Meri.
Meri's party?
Meri's never fooled.
So her birthday party? I don't think she has a birthday in December.
Cody and Meri and I had gone out of town to Las Vegas. She can't be around watching and snooping and seeing what's going on. And you desperately, desperately need to just have fun, even if it's just for a few hours.
See, there is more than just the move. Evil. I'm sad we didn't get to see Savannah's birthday party, because that would have been freaking adorable. Happy birthday. We're getting kicked out of our home. Ooh.
So I'm driving down to Las Vegas with Meri and Robyn. We're going to spend a couple of days looking for a place to live.
In a perfect world, we would all be in one big house.
I disagree that would be a perfect world.
But even if it was a 10,000 square foot home, it still only had 5 bedrooms. Every wife wants me to say goodnight to her every night. And that's a hard thing when you're staying at another wife's home.
Honestly, the move might have been the first thing that like just started to destroy their relationships, because they didn't live very close. It's a good thing they did move closer to each other, but like it might have been too late by that point when they all moved into the cul-de-sac.
So we met up with my dad. He actually lived there for a lot of years.
Oh, he lives in Las Vegas. Oh, I wonder if that's a coinky-dink.
Our real estate agent, Mona, is actually working in her office, just trying to find us our perfect dream home.
We talked to her for a long, long time. We were like in connection. Ricky.
The market here is so affordable here right now.
They ended up finding homes that weren't terribly far apart, but they were like pretty distant.
And I'm thinking a swimming pool.
Yeah, 4 houses in a cul-de-sac. There you go.
Ooh, those are big fancy houses. I do not know if they're gonna afford those.
These homes are way more than we could afford, but we got all excited. I struggle when my kids aren't in the same home and my wives aren't in the same home.
That never happens.
While Meri and Cody and Robyn are in Vegas,
We rented a disco ball there.
so they even had some costumes.
Don't I look like Madison?
For Cody? For Cody?
The shirt open and medallion, that's creepy.
That is creepy. It's a good thing they had Leon.
So we have the hanging things, table decorations, the things that go on the walls, balloons, and I think we're set.
I wonder if TLC covered this party because they did it on camera and they shopped on camera. They did all of that stuff on camera.
Why in the world would we have to leave our community?
But I think the most important thing that we do is we keep the family together.
Very, very valid. It's insane to think that they wouldn't do their best possible to like make sure that doesn't happen. And at this point, it feels like they're gonna get persecuted no matter what.
Our house is in a little cul-de-sac.
The kids could ride around here, do whatever. We just say, don't go out of the cul-de-sac.
At least 15 or 16 bedrooms in the house.
Mona,
Oh, she's awesome.
Ricky.
Ricky.
We're just looking at a neighborhood. We just found a place with a pool.
Yeah, there's no way. They're funny.
Financing is definitely going to be difficult. One of my developers owns 4 remaining homes in a subdivision.
Well, we need to meet that guy right away.
This is fun. It's like apartment hunting. That's exciting.
Wahoo, let's get over there.
This is awesome. This is great. Probably not going to happen. It actually doesn't happen. We don't all live on the same street. I'm pretty sure it's just Robyn and my mom that live on the same street for a while there.
Hey, we're here to look at some costumes.
You guys gotta be nuts for Robyn.
I think she'll hate it. That
Yeah.
reminds me of my
What
childhood.
are you saying? It looks like a pig dress. See what the damages are. $194.
Holy crap.
Mona has 4 homes and a guy who is considering owner financing. It's a hard thing to do. Leave where you're at and everything good in your life. You know, that's kind of why I've been pushing the whole pool thing. It's been devastating for us.
Pools are great. I want a place with a pool, but there's like no houses here that have pools. Also, that's incredibly expensive.
So we go ahead and just scope them out. We're just gonna look. I'm jumping on the top of the fence. If I can't have them in the same house, then something like this where we're sharing a yard.
Is that allowed?
Mona, I'm very excited.
I will grab all my stuff and get in the car.
Wow.
We have so much to do still. I'm kind of worried a little bit about time.
We've never done a big party before for Meri.
Because she always finds out. The party is for her 40th, but it's also therapy for us. Kind of a distraction.
So 70s all the way, baby.
I think it's gonna be so fun.
Let's go take a look. Christine's visual, and so I'm like, I gotta get a video.
Nope, this is not the one we got.
Oh, I hear angels' voices sing while I come in here.
It's always the angels singing.
This was mine and Christine's master, but I'll let her decide.
Wait, is this the place we ended up going for? I don't recognize it at all.
Robyn sent me a video of the houses that they were looking at. That's when I really had a change of heart. A whole world of possibilities.
That's beautiful.
I want my children to grow up as siblings, not as cousins.
Mona's real for like being comfortable with them.
We don't have a lot of money, but we do have a lot of faith.
It seemed like God was behind this because it was perfect.
This better work. It's really our only option. We need to move in 8 days.
Lots of big decisions you guys are making.
So we looked at the homes, and now we're going to make an offer on them.
This is the square footage of the 4 houses. It's almost double what the square footage of the big house is.
It's not bad. I wonder how much the houses cost.
We really weren't going to be financed traditionally on these homes.
Cody and Meri and Robyn are on their way back from Las Vegas.
You saw rocks with googly eyes? Meri collected those a lot. That's why. It wasn't a weird thing.
Robyn texted us that we had 15 minutes. Then when they open the door, we're gonna go, surprise!
Oh, that's me. Oh, they look amazing. This is so cute. What a good dog. Sorry, I got distracted by the dog. I didn't even notice this before, but is Robyn kicking Drake, the dog, here, or am I grasping? Like, there's a difference between putting your leg up to keep a dog off you and straight up kicking a dog, especially one that's incredibly calm and old, and especially on camera. It worked!
Yes, I was surprised then.
I feel so sexy.
How is that?
See, Meri rocks it a little bit.
Happy birthday!
The theme, that 70s theme.
No old age.
That 70s theme, I thought that was so cute.
The real pinnacle of this weekend was the refreshing view of those houses when we were in Las Vegas. It made it all easy when we came back to just party. I felt a burden off my shoulders.
Blast with each other and laugh
The surprise birthday party
Very rare backyard view.
was just a couple of days ago. We have, however, just found out today that our offer on those 4 houses has not been accepted.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
We really don't know what our plan B is.
We're about to tell the small children who they've never known.
Bro, his like constant smolder is insane. Is there like a light in his eyes?
I'm just gonna try and stay optimistic.
Oh yeah, I remember we weren't able to find houses in time. Oh, I remember. They made it really chill though.
Yeah. Christine tells a story about her dad's dad. They never got back together again.
Well, now it's personal, or we don't want to own the story.
well,
let's not own this
The
story.
thought of my song for 20 years has been that we live together.
The fact that none of them are consoling him. Like, he's having a really hard time. They're just staring at him.
Gotta find the magic in Vegas.
That's so sad. That must be tough. We have heard him say, I think twice by now, if we include season 17 and whatever season we saw before, that poverty is his worst fear. And I think we're seeing him, like, witness poverty happening. He's going to be basically homeless at this point. We don't end up being... Actually, yeah, in a way. Yeah, I don't know if that first house... Well, maybe. I won't tell you. Spoilers, not here. So I was incredibly sad. It's so sad that poor Meri, her fun birthday party was like shadowed by the fact that we're basically gonna be homeless pretty much. It didn't go as horribly as you would expect it to. The parents, anyway, the parents made it seem like we didn't know, the younger kids. I think the top 5, 6 kids knew. But the younger kids, we couldn't tell that, like, the family was in shambles and we were incredibly poor, and we were not incredibly poor at this point. Still not a lot of money because it's only season 2, but still. Anyway, we couldn't tell that the family was struggling and that we were going to be basically homeless. And I really honestly appreciate that, because like having the struggle of on a kid, that would be terrible to be like, I'm homeless, I'm going to do something for this family, I'm a burden to my parents because there are so many of us. I really appreciate that they didn't put that on us, because that's a lot of trauma to put on a child. And last episode, and a little bit of this episode, my mom was like, I don't want to leave, all that stuff. But she's the one, like, telling the story that her, like, grandpa got sent to prison for practicing polygamy. So, like, I didn't really know where she's coming from in this, because, like, obviously you can complain and you can be like, I don't want to go. And my dad should have been like, I'm really, really sorry. I wish I could make this easier on you. But, like, she was very adamant about not leaving, despite the fact that she knew what would happen if they did not leave. So I didn't really understand where she was coming from with that. Also, with Robyn's dad living in Las Vegas, I wonder if that was like intentional, because they like had family nearby and stuff. I wonder why they wouldn't have chosen Wyoming, because Wyoming we have even more family. But maybe it's because we didn't want to like burden them, or maybe it's like even more illegal in Wyoming or something. But either way, it's really convenient that we did have family in Las Vegas and we had like somebody to be around. I think that's lovely that we were able to find that. Even though the house hunting like kind of failed because their offer got refused, I still really enjoyed that, because I really enjoy like people looking at houses and being like, we can turn this into a home. And I wish we'd have seen like more of the houses on like a wide view scale, instead of like, a lot of time it was just really close to like a corner of the house. But it's okay. I still really enjoyed the house hunting despite the fact that it failed terribly. So next episode is going to be season 2, episode 10, Gambling on the Future. Gambling is hilarious. I love that pun actually, because Las Vegas is known for their gambling, so I don't hate that. Sometimes I'm like, these titles suck, but that's good. We'll watch that episode next. I wish that I could include 2 episodes in this one, because that was a shortened one, but this upcoming episode is going to be 40 minutes long, and logistically I can't. I think I would get very much in trouble with copyright laws. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that episode. It was really, really simple. Not a lot happening. I wish it would have been a little bit longer, considering they could have, I mean, they only looked at like 3 houses total in Las Vegas or something like that. They should have looked at more. That would have been very entertaining. I wouldn't have complained at all. But it's fine. It's okay. I won't get upset about it. I'll be strong. I'll be strong. It's alright. I will see you all for the next episode, Gambling on the Future. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe if you're interested. And if you are interested in letting me know your opinions on the move, on Robyn's family living there, which is really awesome, on my mom being like, my grandpa went to prison, I don't care if we'll go to prison in a very shortened sense. You please leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, and I will see you all next time for the next episode. Thank you so much for watching.